Alright, the folks at Baumalight reached out to us and we got a little Baumalight Mini TRL620D skid steer.
That's right.
So you guys don't know, we're actually a Baumalight dealer for their skid steer attachments and stuff. But Baumalight is made in Canada and they've been making these little skid steers here for a couple years or so. I took a look at them in the past, but we got the chance to demo one out. We're going to take you guys along and show you what they're all about. But I've been running this one a little bit. As you can see, it's all dirty and stuff. Want to make sure it was something all right that we might entertain of maybe selling, renting out, or something like that. So these things are made in Canada. Like I say, they're made really well. The paint and stuff is excellent on them. We got nice steel, got nice pins and stuff, got double hardware holding them on. But I was going to give you a quick walk around that. We're going to pull these panels off and show you all the inner workings and all that stuff. So I think they make 3 different models right now. They got a rubber tired model, and they have one model, this is a D model, it has a Kubota diesel, and they have another one that has a Yanmar diesel in it. So this one's rated at, this is a Kubota, it's rated at 24.5 horsepower. I believe the tipping capacity is 1,600 pounds on this machine, and it's right around 3,000 pounds the way it's set up. They do have an optional weight kit, which we do not have on this one, but it's a pretty basic, simple machine. It's not much going on here. We do have auxiliary hydraulics on this one set up. The nice thing about this, it does have the case drain on here also, so that's something you normally don't see on a mini skid steer like this. But we've got normal skid steer connectors there and the case drain there, so if you're running something with the saw motor or something like that, you can hook into that. Even I think our little mini firewood processors we sell, we might be able to run them off this. So but we're going to grab some panels here and open them up and let you guys take a peek in here. Alright, we got the machine opened up. They got nice panels here, nice heavy duty stuff, got nice knobs, takes this off. So we're looking back underneath here in the back, underneath got all the hydraulic valves, but all nice quality stuff, good hoses. We got our drive motors right here. Everything's pretty nice and easy to get to. Got a hydraulic filter sitting right there. So battery, we got there's a little storage compartment over here, even give you a couple of little extra fuses. Over here on this side we've got the diesel tank. So they've got a couple gauges here. We got one to show how low your fuel's getting, and we got one up here in the front to show you how much fuel you got in it. So it's pretty handy, nice mechanical style gauge is what I call it. A lot of times the ones with the little gauge in the dash and sending units don't read right or they quit working. These are going to guarantee they're always working right. So this right side over, we got the hydraulic tank. Again, we got the same style gauge on there. I will step around up front. We got the hydraulic cooler package up here, and down in here we've got a little Kubota diesel sitting in there. So it's all pretty nice and neat, fairly easy to work on. Do have access panels here. It will unbolt. Hydraulic pumps are sitting down in here. You guys can kind of take a look at them. Nice water cooled engine package. Got the Kubota factory radiator. Again, all this stuff's made in Canada, but everything's labeled very well. All your hoses and stuff are labeled where they go in and out. Got a serial number tag in there. Air cleaners out here is protected. I do have a shock spring inside the track here, so if you get on their website here, I'll show you guys a few clips. They've got all the parts breakdowns. They even have a whole bunch of videos on how to work on this stuff, whether it's on the controls, removing drive motors, pumps, troubleshooting electrical on the switches. You guys can jump on there, and they've got little educational videos. I'm not sure of any other manufacturers that are doing that, so they're kind of pushing that Right to Repair Act. You buy this machine, and a lot of these guys are going to be, you know, landscapers and stuff like that, a lot of do-it-yourselfers. You can actually work on these things. You don't need any computer. They give you all that information and access there on the internet to show you guys how to work on them. And of course, you know, your dealer and stuff can work on them too. So if you guys want to tweak the hydraulic pressure a little bit, they show you how to do that as well. So we're going to stick these panels back on here, but definitely recommend you going over, checking Baumalight's website out on that and getting all that information. They'll also have the pricing on there for these machines too, so you can kind of get an idea what these things run. They're very competitive compared to the Toro dingoes, Bobcat's got one of these, Ditch Witch, and there's probably a couple others, but these things are built very, very well in my opinion. So like I say, got excellent paint, thick metal and everything. So we've been running this one around a little bit, doing some grading stuff with it. I know Scott's going to take it home. He's got some stuff to do with it, so I'm going to take it over in a gravel pile and see how strong it is. I wish we had a set of forks with it, but this one has a little mini skid steer quick attach, so we don't have any attachments to fit it right now at the moment. But we do end up keeping these in stock. We may stock a full line of attachments for these things. May even rent one out or something like that too. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments about us maybe keeping these things in stock. But she's built pretty nice for sure. Got nice padding here on the sides. This down here is a safety switch. You have to be standing on it before the machine will do anything. So got a hydraulic pressure gauge up here, RPM. You got an hour meter. This one's got right around 8 hours on it. I got headlight switches. I got a centralized switch for the engine there. Shows you all your low oil pressure, coolant, glow plugs, that kind of stuff. Simple hand throttle. Again, there's nothing electronic really to speak of on this thing. It's all mechanical. So you know, you're a one-man show. This is your only machine. You're going to be able to keep it running and keep it going. So but yeah, there it is. All right, we're gonna get this thing put back down. We got the boom safety lock in it here.
That's it.
Pretty nice.
Yep.
It's a lot better than pulling it out and slipping it over a thing. But here's a little headlight. Again, the prices on the website, they do include shipping, most of them too. So price is what you see is pretty much what you're gonna pay. So we may decide to keep some of these in stock if you like them. So even Kevin can run it. You gotta go.
Tall enough.
You can't go over and scoop some gravel up. I did run it the other day on our track out there, grading some dirt up and stuff with it. So I also do have these machines. The prices you will see are without any attachment. So the buckets, forks, whatever is extra. They got like Harley rakes, all kinds of things for these things. So the hydraulics are very smooth on them. Steering's smooth. So I believe we got a 42-inch bucket on there right now. But they're very, very simple to operate. I can't stress enough how easy these things would be to work on for, you know, like say a homeowner, landscaper, somebody like that with general tools. From what I can see, there's nothing special about them. So self-leveling bucket feature too, so you don't have to curl it forward. You can pick it straight up. You guys notice that bucket's going to stay at the same arc so you don't dump stuff back on you too. That'd be really nice. You had a set of forks, you pick something up, it's going to keep it level throughout the range of travel. Something else you don't see on a lot of machines. So pick that. Leave that bucket sitting level and pick it up. That bucket will stay level as you go up. So you're just pulling straight back on the lever there. You guys can see how that thing's staying level. That cylinder's extending out. So that way you're not dumping your load back on you or your forks or whatever. So it does not do it on the downstroke, but it does on the upstroke. So pretty nice feature, ain't it?
I ran it before.
Well, I seen you compensating for that roll, but you don't have to. So. Yeah. Well, yeah, you pick that up. Oh, that's the wrong one. Pick that one up, and that bucket will stay level. There's no curling it back or down or any of that stuff. So. Yeah.
Usually they bog out.
You know,
couldn't put any more gravel in it. It was keeping out all four sides.
You know what the nice thing is?
What's that?
We can drive it right on the back of my truck.
Thanks,
load it up.
loaded up.
Got a pretty big hauler with my hitch in there. You can do it. Yeah, you're fine. Put your bucket down. There you go. You got her, bud. That's good. You roll your bucket down a little. You got her. So there's the nice thing about those. You can load them on a truck.
I see something wrong with this.
What's that? The operator?
There ain't no horn, Bob.
No, we don't need a horn.
Honking nobody.
Shut her off.
I can't honk it.
So we're gonna take this. I think Uncle Scott's over is gonna take it, run it this weekend a little bit too. So
That's right.
we're gonna see how she does. About your little digger.
Give me a little bit of time. I'll get used to it. It's fun.
You just hopped on it, didn't you?
I put like 0.3 hours.
0.3. It's got its place. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's good.
You used to controls. That's for the auxiliary hydraulics.
I hit that and died.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. It's just your auxiliary. So everything else is pretty explanatory.
Yeah.
everybody what you're doing here?
Well,
It looks like you're building humps.
I'm struggling to find a way to trying to figure out the best way to do it.
You're making pit bike jumps, motorcycle jumps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna ask.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you like it so far?
It's fun.
Fun?
I just need more time on it.
Yep.
You gotta figure
All
out
right.
the best way to do it.
Let's come out here and check on you. See how it's doing.
Super sweet action shot. I want it nice and smooth, bub. I got a title to keep. Bub, is that the biggest piece of equipment you ever been on?
Biggest thing, bud.
Yeah.
Got all the power. That's when you get a dust couple quick.
Yeah, you did.
We'll let Mason finish drinking this out water.
That's right. You got her ready. She's ready.
Alright, we got all this dirt knocked down here. Had some rain ruts and stuff from over the years. Had some extra topsoil, had guys hauled in here, and we got her all knocked down. I was actually kind of impressed with how much that little dude will push. So you guys seen the other clips, the other guys run it quite a bit. I know Scott run it, Tucker run it a little bit. I run it a little bit the other day, just grading some on the track here, but it's the first time I really pushed any dirt with it. So, but I'm actually pretty impressed with the little thing. So this is the smallest thing I've ever run. So probably took me about 30 minutes to do this little job here. And you know, if I had a full-size skid steer, I would say it's probably still going to take, you know, 15-20 minutes to do that. So the one thing I do notice about this dude, like I'm sitting on this grass here, does not tear up any grass, doesn't sink in, anything like that. So I think that's a big plus on these things. Landscaper, using stuff, working in people's yards and stuff like that, keep from tearing stuff up. But yeah, all in all, I'm pretty impressed. We gotta get this dude cleaned back up. This is just a demo loaner from Baumalight, so we're gonna send it back to them. But they want some feedback on it. But I'm pretty impressed with it for what it can do. So we're considering keeping maybe 1 or 2 of these in our fleet, maybe selling them. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. All I know is outside the shop I watch a few cars go by, trucks and trailers, and every little trailer seems like it has one of these little mini skid steers on the back. So I think they're becoming quite popular among the landscaper guys and stuff like that. So but you guys let me know what you guys think below in the comments, how you feel about them and what you see. So but I think it's a very built little unit. So on the fence here about ordering a couple of them. We may put one out for rent. We'll get some forks, maybe a couple other attachments. I could see a little Harley rake, landscape rake on one of these could be real handy. Might be something else we keep in stock. Probably a little postal digger. So yeah, we're a few months out on getting new ones here right now at the moment. So but like I say, I may order one for stock to sell and one to rent out. So but yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video you did today. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, helps us out a lot. Definitely go over and check out Baumalight's site there. All the information on these machines, as I said earlier, is there on their website. You can go down in the description and get a link to that. And you guys got any questions, anything, let us know. Our email will be down below. If you guys are interested in these things, definitely drop us a line. So and if you guys go talk to Baumalight, tell them that you seen us here on the video. So but we'll catch you guys next time. Just one little problem, Baumalight. We don't have a cup holder nowhere. I'm sure we could figure something out there.
In a land far, far away was a great operator. And he began to build a racetrack to be conquered by his friend named Kevin. And he won't put this in the video either. But that's okay. Back to the action.
Not doing very good. Nope. Learn how to let off, from the infield. And the champion, Cole Checker! Woo! Woohoo! Hey, where are you going? Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! Cole Trickle's making funny noises. Go! Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this will be a second transmission for Cole Trickle. All in celebration laps, bub. Oh boy, this ain't good. I think it just needs to warm back up. That's what it is. See, he's getting some momentum going. Oh boy, this is bad news for Cole Trickle. And disrespected by Dale. Cole Trickle, to be continued.